Good morning, Amy.
Thank you, John. This morning, a prominent Eustis family is breathing a huge sigh of relief. Just a few days ago, fire rescue workers rescued Senator Carrie Baker's family dog, who'd actually been stuck treading water in the middle of a lake for hours. And joining us live this morning is the entire Baker family, minus Cali. Cali's a little old and a little worn out to join us this morning, but that's a picture of Cali right there. 14, and sadly, Cali is blind. All right, so let's go through the whole family. We've got Lori, we've got Caroline, we've got Reagan, we've got Senator Baker, and then we have Leighton down there on the end. Thank you, all of us, for being with us this morning. We're so glad you're here.
Well, thanks for having us.
All right, so Senator Baker, take us through what happened on Sunday. So I'm assuming you let her out to go to the bathroom or something.
Well, no. We're not quite sure how she escaped, but I think either I left the door open, or maybe the kids left the front door open or the garage door, and she just snuck out somehow.
Oh, no.
And she is blind, and it was a little drizzly, and she didn't find her way back. And, you know, I looked for her in the house and found she was missing, and took off in the truck and drove all over the neighborhood looking for her. Found a couple police officers. I said, please, if you see our family dog, you know, bring her to our house. And they said they would. And I looked for hours that evening. And then Monday morning I got up and still no Cali. And the kids were upset. And Leighton it was a tough morning for Leighton when I took him to school. And then I came back home and it was raining, and I put on my raincoat and I went out, and there's a little bit of woods by our house.
Okay.
And I was searching through the woods for her in the rain and the mosquitoes.
I bet that was awful. Okay,
oh,
so
it was terrible.
At what point do you realize that Cali is actually out in the middle of the lake? You must have been horrified when you made this discovery. At what point did you guys realize that, Lori?
On Tuesday, I volunteer at schools at the Eustis Elementary School on Tuesdays, and I was at school and received a call that they had found her. We had no idea, and the Fire Department, Police Department, and Eustis worked together to rescue her and brought her home.
Oh, so one of your neighbors saw that she was out there, or who actually made the discovery that she was in the middle of the lake?
It was a lady who lived near the lake. She was out walking her dog, and so she called the police department, and they contacted the fire department for help.
Thank God for this woman, because can you imagine? I mean, first of all, hard to spot because she's out there. Probably just all you see is a little head above the water, right? So you can all imagine what the fire department is thinking when they get this call. We've got a dog in the lake. Have you guys spoken to the firefighters who made the rescue?
I haven't, but we're going to go take them lunch today and thank them. And we are very proud of, in the city of Eustis, we're very proud of our firefighters and our police officers. So it's pretty exciting to be able to go to reward them because they are committed to the citizens. And
you have to be. I mean, you can only imagine what they must have been thinking when they got the call. And I love they had the Eustis Fire Department actually posted a picture on Facebook of them out in the boat trying to. But I understand the boat rescue was quite an ordeal, right, Lori? What happened?
Well, I think they just had. I was told yesterday that most of the firefighters had a bet going that they were all going to fall in.
Well, because Cali's huge. I mean, you see that she's a really big dog. So what they were worried that the boat would it was just a little rowboat, right?
Yes.
So were they worried the boat would capsize if they tried to drag her in the boat?
Yes.
Yeah, I think they had tried and just couldn't get her in.
Oh no. So what did they end up doing? How did they get to shore?
They just pulled her. One of them paddled, and the other they just pulled her to shore alongside the boat.
Oh my gosh.
And then when they got her to shore, she was so tired she couldn't even walk.
Oh.
So they had to carry her.
How is she doing now? I imagine you got her a little checkup.
Yeah, she's doing well now.
Okay.
She's doing so much better, but she is still exhausted. But she is eating, drinking, and she's doing great. For being 14, she's doing fabulous.
That dog has 9 lives. She should have been a cat. I'm telling you, that's just an amazing story. It really is a miracle. And it just, I mean, what a fun story to tell since it has a happy ending. And thank you so much, Baker family, all of you for being here. We love you guys. It was a great story. Thank you so much. All right, John.